Ẹnlẹ́ o, ẹ̀yin tèmi ọlọ́wọ́ ṣíbí. Ẹ kú àsìkò yìí níbi gbogbo tẹ́ bá ti ń wò mí. Um, for today's recipe, I'm gonna be making some delicious spinach, or you can call it ẹ̀fọ́ rírò in my native mother language. So this recipe is highly requested. For those people that hate from this delicious recipe, they are the only one that can testify. I don't want to say too much on this delicious recipe. So please pardon me if you're my follower and you don't really understand my native language. I would love to record the whole video in my native language, but because of you guys that you don't understand the language, I will do a little bit of my native language and I will record the remaining one in English because it's just gonna bring the beauty of this delicious recipe. So let's get it started. So ní ọjọ́ mélòó kan sẹ́yìn, bàbá tó bí mi ó dolóògbé. Àwọn kọ́ ló bá mi fọ̀run kẹ́ wọn, kọ́ ló bá mi tẹ́ wọn sí afẹ́fẹ́ rere. So mo pe àwọn tèmi tó jẹ́ àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ mi àtàwọn èèyàn mi, àwọn olólùfẹ́ mi ní ibi tí mo wà tí mò ń gbé, pé kán bá mi ṣe ayẹyẹ ìkẹyìn fún bàbá mi, kán bá mi ṣàdúrà fún. So mo decide láti ṣe àwọn oúnjẹ aládùn àti pẹ̀lú àtìlẹ́yìn àwọn tán jẹ́ bí ọ̀rẹ́, bàbá, màmá àti àwọn olólùfẹ́ mi níbi tí mò ń gbé láti se oúnjẹ náà. So ẹ̀fọ́ rírò yìí ó wà nínú rẹ́sípì tí mo ṣe. Ó pọ̀, àwọn oúnjẹ tí mo ṣe lọ́jọ́ yẹn ó ṣe díẹ̀, but gbìdá pé ẹ̀fọ́ yìí ó wà highly demanded. So àwọn èèyàn fẹ́ rẹ́sípì ẹ̀ gan. So ó jẹ́ kí n sáré ṣe fídíò tọ̀dọ̀ titi ẹ̀ so that àwọn èèyàn á lè rí. Ẹ̀fọ́ yìí àwọn tán jẹ nínú ẹ̀ nìkan náà lè ròyìn. So ẹ jẹ́ ká máa padà sórí rẹ́sípì mi ìfẹ́ gba àsìkò wa rárá. So lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣan ata tá máa lò, tàtàṣé, tomato, habanero, onion àti bell pepper òun la máa lò. Ẹni tó bá fẹ́ kó ta ẹ lè lo chili pepper díẹ̀ sí. Ṣé wá rí garlic àti ginger yìí, ẹ ṣe wọ́n papọ̀ kẹ́ chop ẹ̀. Ẹ ṣáà rí kíní tí mo lò, kíní food processor yẹn in a roughly process lẹ máa chop ẹ̀. Ṣé wá rí kale yìí, òun ni mo lò pẹ̀lú spinach tó tún wá gbé ẹ̀fọ́ yẹn lọ sí extra level. Mo máa ṣàlàyé better lórí ẹ̀. So ní báyìí mo ti process kale yẹn náà pẹ̀lú food processor, mo ti ṣe ní in a roughly chopped. So mo wá continue pẹ̀lú ata tí máa lò fi ṣe ẹ̀fọ́ yẹn. Mi ì fẹ́ ṣe kó kúnná in a puree form. I want it in a roughly chop because it's for spinach. Some people call it ẹ̀fọ́ rírò, some people call it spinach stew. Whatever you want to call it, that's fine. So I roughly chopped all my pepper mix, and I did the same thing with the garlic and the ginger. So it was very, early in the morning. I've been doing a lot of work. I was so tired, so I need something to keep my energy going. So I made myself some mushroom coffee, which is very good. They are very healthy. So this is giving me more energy that I needed. So I'm running out of palm oil, so I will be using some palm oil and I will be using some regular vegetable oil, the leftover from my turkey, the fried turkey that I made. So ní báyìí, mo wá mú àlùbọ́sà, mo kó sí, mo ti roughly chopped àwọn àlùbọ́sà yẹn, mo ti ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ́ni ó kọ̀lá tí mo máa ṣe oúnjẹ yẹn so that á jẹ́ kí iṣẹ́ mi kó yá. Mo ti prep gbogbo wọn sílẹ̀, mo wá kó wọn sínú ziploc bag so that á jẹ́ kí iṣẹ́ mi yá. Ẹ máa rí pé mi ò rí ààyè gbé sí kámẹ́rà yẹn súnmọ́ mi dáadáa torí pé nǹkan tí mò ń ṣe láàárọ̀ ọjọ́ yẹn pọ̀. So after tí mo ti dá àlùbọ́sà yẹn sínú òróró àti epo yẹn, mo wá mú ginger àti garlic yẹn tí mo wà tó ti jẹ́ pé roughly chopped, mo dà sínú container yẹn, mo wá bu díẹ̀ sínú òróró yẹn kó máa dọ́gbọ́n fry lọ. At this point, àwọn flavour àti aroma tó máa jáde nínú ilé yín. In fact, tẹ́ bá ṣọ́ra, àwọn neighbor yẹn máa bèrè pé ẹjọ́ kí ló ń sè ńbẹ̀ yẹn, because ginger àti garlic yẹn ó máa take oúnjẹ yín lọ sí another level. So ẹ rí, mo ti chop ata yẹn, mo dà sínú òróró àti epo yẹn kó máa fry lọ. That is the roughly chop bell pepper, tomato, onion, with some habanero. You can use chili pepper, that's okay. So I added everything for those people that doesn't really understand the Yoruba. So after that, you can see on the side, I'm doing my turkey wings because like I said, this is a very cooking that I made for an event. So I have to started working. Later on, I will be sharing the full video of this food to you guys. But you can see, ẹ wojú turkey yìí, ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ṣé ẹ wojú ọbẹ̀ kẹ́ mú yán? Ẹ̀yin náà rí pé ojú ẹ̀ ó ń pèrò sọ́kọ̀. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nǹkan tẹ́ lè ṣe láti fi ran fídíò yìí lọ́wọ́ ni pé kẹ́ tẹ like, kẹ́ share, kẹ́ comment torí pé ẹ má jẹ́ kí n parọ́ tàn yín. Kò easy láti máa dáná kéèyàn tún máa record. Iṣẹ́ là ń ṣe. So ẹ̀yin náà ẹ fi yẹn support wa. So after that, I added all my seasoning cube, salt, any kind of spice you want to use, add everything together in your stew. You can see they are making like a bubble already. So I added my prawn. Some people call it prawn, some people call it crayfish. I roughly chop them in my food processor. I sprinkle some of them, I used some of them to garnish the stew. So after that, at this point, you want to add all your protein. Use any protein of your choice. I use cow skin, I use the gut, I use the dry fish, I use the cow meat, everything well combined together. A lot of protein I will use. And after that, I'm going to be adding my vegetable. For the vegetable, I use kale, then I'm going to be using the spinach. The kale is a freshly one. Try to use the fresh one. You will see a big difference. Don't use the frozen one. You can use the frozen one for the spinach, but the kale, try to use the freshly one. So that was the one I put in my food processor earlier to roughly chop it. It just make my work more easier. So everything well combined together. You can see they are cooking already. Oh my goodness. Oh, like I said, this food is so delicious. So mix everything together. After a couple of 5-7 minutes, they are all cooked. Check the taste if you need to add anything, and everything is ready. So let me know in the comment section if you really enjoyed this recipe. Like I said, the full video of this recipe is on the way. I just decided to share this one real quick just because this is a request recipe. So I decided to share it with Eshe, Otudigba Miron. So watch out for the full recipe on the way. Thank you, bye.